It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptional you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Mic test 1 2 3. Microphone test, microphone test. Mic test 1 2 3. Finally, we have a microphone. It's live, baby. All right, now we can enjoy this much better, I guess. Track quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charmed compass, new item unlocked. Okay. While we're playing this, I'm gonna, I don't know, maybe guess your identity, I guess. Are you my ex-student who just got your SPM result? You can reply yes or no. That's all I need. If it's a yes, then I might immediately know who you are. Okay, let's go to the defense against dark arts class. So it's a no. You're not my ex-student who just took your SPM result. All right. Okay. Are you currently residing within Negeri Sembilan State? Wait, hold on a second. There's no door here. How am I supposed to get through? Huh, that's a clue, okay. Alright, next one. Did you get your secondary education in your high school in SMK Bukit Rokan? Did you go to SMK Bukit Rokan during your Form 1 until Form 5?
Something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Where the hell is the door?
That was it.
Oh, sorry, I
I've
forgot
always
about
said
this.
that travel broadens the mind.
SMK Bukit Rokan. Interesting. Okay. I think I can rule out some of my targets now. Your command of English is quite excellent, and you command a lot of good vocabulary in your communications. So I think
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
you must be one of my top students back then, but you were not my ex-student. Oh, okay, you were not from the recently Form 5 batch who went to take their results just now. That means you might be older. Alright, next one. Does your name starts with the letter M?
Protego!
That's Protego. These are the list off. Magic spells, okay. Huh. Okay, I might actually know who you are. Okay, this final question would definitely give me a confirmed identity of your account. Alright, hold on. God, I gotta pick my question right. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Your account name is Lord Rezu. That means you might probably be a male. And the only male I know has this good level of English is Amma Ashraf and Anna Acik Zul. Who's that? But both are not starting with the letter M. It could be... Perfect. No. Oh, this is a tough puzzle to crack. Okay, next question. Does your father's name start with the letter S? Starting letter M. Okay. It could be Muhammad, right? Your father's name does not start with the letter S. Does your father's name start with the letter Z? Still no, huh?
That's the last time
Peculiar. Okay. I think I know who you are. Okay. Allow me to reveal your true identity. So Lord Rezu is Muhammad Zafran bin Zulkifli. Is that it? Did I get it right? Oh, please tell me it's right. If it's a yes, then this would be a hell of a reunion. My third name? Oh, I might be getting your father's name wrong here, but I get the right person, yeah. Okay. Mystery solved. I know your father's name start with Zul, but I can't figure out Zulfaka or Zulkifli or what. I knew your father back then, actually. Yeah, finally, we got it. Woo! That's a win. Okay. That begs another question. When did you start to follow Harry Potter? I mean, do you watch the movies? Did you read the book or what? Damn, your English is so good. I'm quite proud of you, man. Oh, please guide me through this castle. I can't find my way to my class. Where is the class anyway? Hold on, do I need to go to teleport somewhere? The astronomy wing. You do not have experience of any Harry Potter stuff. Hold on a second. Okay, let me get this right. So you do not have any experience relating to Harry Potter stories. You do not watch the movies, you do not read the books, but then how do you know it's, you know, having something to do with wizardry and magic? The bell tower ring, comprising the bell tower entrance hall, the bell towers, and the north hall. That means the closest to our destination is this one, right? The astronomy wing. Oh, I can't go there yet. Okay. Wait, how about this? Set waypoint. Set waypoint. Alright, I shall follow this magic guide item. Oh, okay. A griffin statue. Oh my god, this might be where my botany class. I have acted on a scene of its first movie during English Week. Whoa! Damn! That's, oh my god, that's pretty cool. That's so cool. Okay. Hold on. If that is true, that means your teacher is a hardcore fan of Harry Potter. Oh, I would love to play Lord Voldemort. He's so cool. And you know, if you watch the actual movie of Harry Potter, the face that I'm creating here, this one, is vaguely a representation of Lord Voldemort's early years face. It's quite similar, if I'm being honest. Go to Google, Google image preferably, and then Google young Lord Voldemort. You might be able to see quite a similar face to this. Defense again, the Dark Arts Tower. My god, this school is huge! And this is just one class, guys. Holy crap. Ni Zafran, kalau Zafran tahu daripada zaman sekecil tu, memang macam ni memang minat gila lah dengan Harry Potter punya buku, punya movies kan. Sampai setahap duk berangan bila lah aku nak dapat surat tawaran pergi Hogwarts kan. So daripada umur berapa 12. Daripada umur 12 tahun sampai sekarang umur 35 tahun, sebelum dapat peluang untuk menerokai sekolah Hogwarts ni tau. Sebab dalam movie kita just boleh tengok kan, and dia tak tunjuk semua tempat. So bila dapat game yang kita boleh go on our own, explore the entire castle, go to different parts of the maps, dia macam uish, magic lah. Dia macam a dream come true lah. Tu yang seronok gila bila dapat benda lah ni. Quest begin. Okay, let's start. Oh! Well, that's pretty cool.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Hebridean
It was a token from the Great
Skull.
Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today,
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
review a spell that has saved me from death
Kalau saya
at the
mengajar
hands of
sekolah ni
dark
pun rasa
wizards
tak jumpa
more
kelas-kelas
times than
yang
I care to remember.
jauh-jauh ujung-ujung tu.
Levioso.
Levioso. A
Levioso.
levitation charm.
Levitation charm.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh yes, exactly. Zafran, I'm currently using my PS5 to play this. So, ada account Steam dekat PC. Lepas tu, bila dah ada account Steam, so memang dah lama lah wishlist game Hogwarts ni. Hogwarts Legacy ni
Let
kan.
us begin with the basic cast.
Lepas tu, apa ni, bila dah wishlist, setiap kali game tu turun harga kat Steam, saya akan dapat notification tau. Setiap kali tengok harga, even kalau harga dia drop pun daripada 200 lebih jadi 118, jadi RM109. Paling murah tengok itu dalam 100 ringgit ngam-ngam. So bagi saya still mahal lah benda tu. And then you know what, I got to know a friend who also has a PS5, and my new friend taught me how to share their account with me, and then he shared his game, and then I get to download this game for free. So kalau Zafran tahu kawan saya tu, mungkin Zafran kenal kot sebab dia rajin juga masuk kawasan SMK. Kawan saya ni nama dia Cikgu Azrul Nizam. Cikgu Azrul Nizam ni sekarang dah jadi pegawai PPD Tampin bahagian co-curriculum. And the cool thing about him is anak-anak dia semua main kriket. Yang saya kenal Adib Ashraf, Sekolah Taha, Amma Ashraf, Sekolah Bukit Rokan, Anas Ashraf, Bukit Rokan. Lepas tu ada seorang lagi, Adam. So anak-anak dia main kriket, dan dia selalu hantar anak dia masuk SMK Bukit Rokan, latih dengan Cikgu Zaid, berlatih dengan tim kriket SMK kan. So dia ada PS5, and saya datang raya rumah dia itu. Dia kata, Cikgu Syamil, nak try tak kita share account and kongsi game. Lepas tu saya try lah guna account dia dekat PS5 saya. Bila guna account dia, saya boleh download game yang dia ada free of charge, you know. Tu yang macam, excited gila lah dapat game ni free. And now we continue. Perform basic cast using R2. Let's try.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
R2 Bullet Levioso.
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Whoa, that's pretty cool. Oh, I love Elden Ring. Cuma saya tak ada peluang ni lagi. Tak ada peluang main je lagi. Belum dapat game tu.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all my students were this adept. I do enjoy lively duels.
Tego.
Let me listen.
Want your opponent assigned to attack or defend yourself?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Kawan-kawan saya yang main Elden Ring pun, diorang komplain benda yang sama. Dia kata game tu best. Ada boss yang kau gila susah, ada boss yang senang juga nak defeat. Cuma problem dia adalah dia tak faham sistem leveling up dengan sistem item. Confusing sikit lah.
Great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Ada. Cuma saya tak pasti
That's enough spectacle for one day.
Virgil punya attack tu sama ada dia adalah mod ataupun dia adalah memang new update dalam game tu. Tapi saya rasa nampak macam real, nampak macam legit lah dia punya animation serangan tu kan. So kalau nampak legit, normally memang dia update dalam game tu. Peta. Professor Hackett told me to speak with Sebastian about additional dueling practice.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, it's a mod. Okay. That's really cool. But still cool, right? To be, watching Virgil's attack animation inside Elden Ring. It's quite rare to have.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
True, Imelda, true. Professor Hackett.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Yup. Couldn't agree more. Okay, basically masa saya main DMC5, playable characters are only Virgil belum. Masa tu Dante, Nero and also V. So later on, after a few years of development, they have provided players with Virgil, and that breaks the entire game system because Virgil is so overpowered and the most stylish character I've ever seen in a DMC game. Oh, tapi kalau Zafran tahu, I prefer using Nero. Nero is such a badass demon slayer. Devil slayer, devil breaker, whatever. Sebastian Sallow, who are these guys? Anyway, who are you?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Devil Hunter, yeah,
Didn't
definitely.
expect a
A
new
Devil
student
Hunter.
to be so
Oh, I
deftly
enjoy so
drawn.
much using Nero sebab
Then
dia punya
perhaps this wasn't your
apa tu?
first duel.
Dia punya bionic arm dia banyak jenis kan, and serangan dia pun banyak ultimate attacks. I really love Nero. from DMC4 years actually. Sebelum DMC5 kan ada DMC4 kan. DMC4 masa tu Nero muda lagi, rambut panjang lagi. I start loving Nero starting from the way he used his demonic arm back in DMC4. Oh, you have? Okay, cool. Classic Nero. I've had my share of one combat. It was never used my one in combat. Let's exaggerate this one.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Buster arm, yeah.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest
I
duel
enjoy
in
using
world.
devil
You
bringer
know,
attacks where you extend your arm
might be a perfect fit for a
towards
certain
your enemies
exclusive,
and pull them
unsanctioned
to your
dueling
position.
organisation.
Devil bringer attack. You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization. Sound intriguing, sound suspicious. I love out-of-class adventure.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
It was skill,
Look for
damn
Luke and
it.
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
You have uncollected rewards. First class student. Yippee. What is this? Hey, sorry guys. I am a very curious player whereby once I enter a new room, I love to like watch all the items inside it, explore some bit, and you know, just imagining how life at Hogwarts really be. Virgil have a trick that teleports you to the enemy. There is a skill on his long range attack that can freeze enemy. Yeah. I love how he is able to slice time and dimension in his ultimate attack. What is the name of the attack? Can't remember. And I also like the background music for his attack. Oh, I see. You have motion sickness. That's fine. Okay. So, Professor. What was the name of this professor again? Professor Hackett, was it? Oh, she do love to collect skeletons and bones. So she's a defense against dark arts teacher. Okay. Looks like a torture device. What animal is this? Might be an ostrich without hands and wings. Fantastic beasts and how to catch them. Mystery remains. Good one. Oh my goodness, what creature is this? Can I zoom in? Can't. Unable. Oh, okay. Looks like the summon skull from Yu-Gi-Oh! What do we have here? Oh, she likes to collect bugs too. It looks like a Pokemon. How about this one? Oh, Sparda's head, yeah. But Sparda's horns are pointed downwards, if I'm not mistaken. For your information, this is exactly why earlier during my first playthrough I said that it's gonna take eons and ages for me to complete this game, because I know I've been spending more time exploring and looking at stuff than doing missions. So let's say I'm 35 years old right now. I might finish this when I'm 40. My goodness, there are lots of books here. What are these strange eyes doing? It's following me around, right? Yeah, it's following me. Hold on. That's our future professor against the dark arts. It is! It's quite fun. Oh, I love exploring. Problem dia, okay. Kenapa saya suka explore dalam game tapi not in real world? Because exploring dalam game tak sakit pinggang, bro. Exploring in the real world sakit tumit, sakit pinggang, sakit lutut. Aduh, dah tua kan. Aduh. Wait, I saw... Is that... Oh, I remember these stairs. Level 2 lock. Can't do anything about it. Alright. Thank you, classmates. Thank you, Professor Hackett. I'm off on my way to explore the buildings.
What are you up to now?
Allow me to just, explore stuff. Let's set our course to the next destination. The Charms class. I am. Although at 35, some might argue that alah, Mel, baru 35 kot. Udah lagi. No. You have no idea how many old people disease I already have right now. Or you have no idea. When I say you have no idea, you really have no idea. Banyak sakit-sakit lah. Aduh. The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. Huh, see? You are what? 18, 19, right? 2017 17. Oh no, 2018. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 12 plus 7. Yeah, you're 19, right? A 19-year-old already with back pain. What more? A 35-year-old dude. Definitely have more than back pain. 49 feet upwards. Oh, Zafran tolong ayah sekali. Okay, that's pretty cool. And noble, I might add. Tak semua orang, bro, sudi tolong ayah buat kerja-kerja construction ni. Bukan senang. Oh, ayah ambil kerja construction nanti kalau ada rezeki jumpa ayah, cakap dengan ayah Cikgu Syamil Sekolah Rendah Kim Salam. Lama tak jumpa ayah. Last time I saw him was back in 2019, sebelum COVID. Kat kedai mana jumpa dia, tak ingat. Sorry, bukan. No. It was in 2020. 2022. Masa tu ayah dapat job repair bumbung dengan buat wiring dekat sekolah dekat SKPR. Tu lah last jumpa ayah. Patut tak jumpa lah. Nanti kirim salam kat ayah. Send my regards to your dad and tell him I said selamat Hari Raya maaf zahir batin, and also kau free datang Monceh, Roger lah ajak minum ke apa. Oh, just 2 meters away. Okay, just tell him straight. Tell him, Yud. Just tell him straight. Cikgu Syamil, Waalaikumsalam. Okay, so we are already tracking our next location. Guide me. Downstairs, okay. Thank you, Zafran. Hey, by the way, can you type your father's full name in the comment section, and then you can probably delete it. I can't remember the exact spelling of your father's name. I just call him Zul, but I can't for the life of me remember his full name. Could you please jog my memory a bit?
Let us keep our heads about it. I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time.
You know what? If it's not due because of the guidance system, I think I might be lost in this castle of a school. Oh, betul lah, Zulkifli. I was right, man. My memory did not betray me yet. I was right. How about that? Okay, in that case, send my regards to Mr. Zulkifli. Quest begin for Charms class. The field guide map shows Professor Ronin's class is in the astronomy wing. This castle is enormous. I agree. I may need to use the charm compass in the field guide to help me find. Oh, we are using the charm compass. Okay, pretty cool. Let's explore the class settings. Oh, so this is how it is set up. Paper crane, origami crane. Okay. Can't remember what charms is all about. Do I have this? Yes, I do. But I'm quite confused as to the usage buttons and the general system of Discord. I do have a Discord account. Hold on, let me check. Profile. Okay, my Discord name is Shamil Usra, no spaces, all small letters. Shamil Usra, no spaces, all small letters. You'll find the exact profile picture as my YouTube channel. Okay, I think we are ready to start our charms class. Let the charm begins. Macam ni senang sikit Zafran. Masa gameplay pertama itu kan apa ni, Sir punya mic tak berfungsi kan.
Hello, I am
You need to join a channel and
so you are the
else
new student.
you got any.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I've joined a few channels.
Shall we begin?
My gaming friends have created
now, this will be
a channel for me, and then
in your education on the art of charm work.
I'm also on a few of the game channels.
That we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even
Follow
remember how to
request. Let me
perform a
check.
basic summoning charm?
Discord.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions
I
on
already
opposite sides of the
accepted your
classroom.
request.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Steady your one, Accio. Alright, we can do this, Steady your one with left analog button and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell, okay? Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Okay, it's a normal curve, easy enough.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, we're going outside. We are heading outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh!
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Why not? The name can be abused on
Very
Del.
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are
The
summoning
name can
them
be
towards
abused
you.
on
The
self.
trick is to pull the sphere
Yep.
as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay, so by adjusting the camera angles is how we adjust our target. I remember at least that much. And then let's read some of the info about the Accio charm. The summoning charm Accio pulls a target closer to the caster. Hold R2 button and press the assign button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Release R2 to cease casting the spell. Okay, let's try. Let's start with the left one. R2 and square. Release.
Happens to the best of us.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm supposed to stop the ball before it got out. Okay, let's try again. Accio.
Excellent. Good. Don't lose your composure.
How am I supposed to stop the ball?
Splendid. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, you know Miss Onai.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Blue, huh?
Here we go!
That is how it's done.
Okay, let's try to pull this one. Oh no, we did it.
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
We went overboard with the spell.
There we go.
How do I stop it?
Oh dear. Watch this.
Oh, that's quite hard. Ona is gonna win this, guys. How about we took 2 of her balls out? Oh, we didn't manage to.
Happens to the best of us.
Right, right.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
How so, Professor?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Oh,
Enough
dirty
chatter.
talk,
Focus
huh?
now. You will need it.
Oh, you trash
This
talk
round
so
settles
good.
it all.
Here we go!
How do you stop it? Yes! Okay, let's read some of the guidance that we have. You have to release the button before it reaches your target. Release the button before it reaches target. Before.
Not
Okay.
exactly your typical lesson.
Let the
is it?
momentum do the work.
Not that I mind.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool, guys. That's cool, guys. Cool, guys. Cool, guys. That's right, that's right, that's right. Okay, so
I know everyone is
the
watching.
button is
Try not to be
R2.
nervous. You are doing quite well.
Are you saying that I have to release R2 earlier, much earlier?
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Stay focused.
Dude, I have released it much earlier, but it keeps going.
Oh dear me.
Oh, it keeps going.
You almost had it. Watch this.
My controller faulty.
That is how it's done.
Not to worry.
Do you see the colors, right? You do see the color, right? There's like red, yellow, green, blue.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I'm not sure if it can be cancelled.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get
It might take
anything right when I
months or
transferred
years
here.
with me.
It gets easier, I promise.
Should I be... Oh, nah, I'm not that cruel.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh, really? You know, I have a brother. My brother is a king and a warrior in Wakanda. Definitely. I don't want to, ruffle any feathers this early in the game. You might encounter some, incidents where you need other students' help, and if you are being an asshole to them, you can't expect them to help you in the critical moment. How big is Ugadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time
Solo
I saw
leveling
it,
vibe,
the
right?
mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all.
Sung
And then
Ji-woo.
it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same at Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
What? Wandless magic? You kidding me? That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Well, thank you for sharing about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
if
would.
you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Won't it?
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
A bit mad, you say? Are we allowed upstairs? This is the professor's quarters, right? It's locked. Nothing can be done there. Hey, Professor Ronan, I have something to share.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
possible I wanted to take that introductory class again, but it's not here anymore. It's just not here.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am. I believe you're Samantha Dale?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Oh, that's kind of you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Samantha Dale. Japanese name, right? Hey, Professor, I was wondering if you could give me a pointer or two about Accio charm. Oh, you're busy? Well then, I guess another day perhaps. Okay, let's see what's our next mission would be. Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off the Transfiguration Courtyard, located between the library annex and the astronomy wing. Hopefully she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Oh yeah, we have lost a lot of supplies on the way here. Track quest. Show me the way. Downstairs. Oh, I love this. Hey Zafran, look, it's your Cerberus in the MC5. And what do we have here?
Revelio.
Nothing here. How about the three-headed wolf? Revelio. Nothing here as well, huh? Yeah, the angry dogs, which unlocks the elemental nunchucks, right? The moving pictures and the spirits of Hogwarts. Lead the way. This castle is enormous. Revelio. Nothing here as well. What animal is this? Oh yeah, the flame nunchucks. One of my favorites. I love the thunder nunchucks, the lightning nunchucks. How about this one? Revelio. Huh. Aha. Am I able to open this? Nothing. Or maybe Maybe I don't have the skill yet to open this.
Revelio.
Should be able to open this one, right? Well, I guess not. Maybe some other time. Lead the way, little fairy. The courtyard. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Transfiguration. We're gonna learn something about changing animals and object forms, right? Or change the way how it looks, or how we look. What is that? Is that a cat?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did,
Not really, Professor.
I heard as much from
Not
Professors
really.
Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived.
Doggies.
I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Great grandpa. I wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there? No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Dude, I'm gonna get my own wand. What more can you tell me about the potion shop, Professor?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Could you explain to me what's a spellcraft, Professor?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Am I really gonna get my own wand, Professor?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Well, Professor, in that case, I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian or Natsai? Oh, this is tough, guys. This is tough. On the one hand, Onai is really good at charms and also Accio spells, but Ned, Sebastian Saddle might be able to, you know, unlock new adventures for us. Damn, I'm conflicted. Let's go with Nettie. I think I'm gonna go with Netsi Onai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Thank you, Professor. Allow me to look around and explore a bit. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts, Professor, that when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm Reparo. Oh, I might need that if I wear glasses. A pair of glasses, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Roger that. What do we have here? Revelio. Anything of interest? None. What is that? Oh, I saw something just now. One more time. Revelio. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reverse error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. That's pretty cool. How about this one? Revelio. Nothing there. Locked. Aha! What is that?
Revelio.
Fur-lined cap. Pretty cool. Professor, I must bid farewell now, for I have a lot in my mind and on my hand at the moment. Later, Professor. I need to progress in my studies and complete Professor Ronan's assignment to earn Reparo. Learn Reparo from Professor Ronan. Track quest.
Oh,
Let's
nice
go
to
to
see you, my young friend.
Professor Ronan, shall we? Lead the way, little fairy. But there has got to be something here.
Revelio.
Uh-huh, there it is.
Ah, there you are.
A wyvern fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Y, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. It's pretty cool. Anything else of interest?
Revelio.
It's a flue fire connection. What is that? Hedwig, is that you? Little fairy lit the way.
Revelio.
Have you been here? Yes, we have.
How much longer do you think Black will be headmaster? I have family in America. Wonder if we could transfer to Ilvermorny and come back when he's gone.
Sharp didn't think much of it at all. What? Your homework?
How do you know? What did he say?
He wrote on it. I don't think much of this at all.
Oh! Black noticed the scuff on his shoe the other day, and would not take another step until a house elf
There's
followed.
something in there. I just know it.
What?
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other paintings like this here?
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
A riddle? You mean like Tom Riddle?
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Alright guys, let's try Lumos
Do
on
come
this
and
one.
find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
What? A monk near a staircase. Alright. That should be enough. Meanwhile,
Revelio.
any more clues? No more clues. Show the way, fairy.
I was worried Transfiguration would be too difficult, but it turns out I haven't.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio.
Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue with an Ingratiating. Grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh, it's pretty cool. I'm now level 2, I suppose. Like a moth of okay, now that I have found
Revelio.
it, what should I do? Perhaps Accio.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
To your frame. Luckily it's quite close. Oh, it's inside there. Should I release it?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Lenora, where are you?
Revelio.
Nothing more, I guess.
Did you see Claire today? She tried to call us something.
Rumor has it there's an abandoned manor nearby.
Hey, Lenora.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
What is that? Am I not tracking anything? Hogsmeade. Let's take a to Hogsmeade track quest.
How many owls do you think Hogwarts has?
My brother calls them little trouble.
Hold a minute.
Revelio.
For this one. Nothing there. How about this one? And how about this one? Nothing? Are you sure? This statue looks prominent.
Used to like transfiguration.
Everyone knows you can't conquer food.
Revelio.
And now it's the country head.
A wooden cat. This wooden statue bears the likeness of Pangerdon, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
But it disappeared after a few minutes. Shame.
Do you think it's painful to be in a half-transfigured state?
My mother adored transfiguration when she was in school. I'm sure she's disappointed that I'm so terrible at it.
How rare a metamorphmagai anyway?
Revelio.
Nothing here.
I wish
Wait
there
a
was something I could
second.
do to stand up to the headmaster.
I'd be best to keep my head down till I finish up here.
How would he be kept in the old secure
I was trapped on the ground
Maria,
staircase for
Rose,
an
and
hour
Sheena, is
yesterday.
it?
My sharp was blinking when I told them why.
The Three Sisters bells are said to be a tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could. It's always so warm and lively.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
Revelio.
Dark plate fedora.
I should come back to this another time.
Field guide. Flattened armor. This set of armor belonged to Sir Skegglethorpe the Heedless, who unwisely challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Damn it. Oh, you got
Perhaps
me.
I'll come back to this.
Level 4.
Revelio.
Is that Nimbus the Talbot? No. It's Nimbus 100 probably. Oh no, it's a broken room. His broken room belonged to Celine Warnaby and is rumored to be all that remains after she insisted on demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm to fellow third years. No one knows if she succeeded. Okay. What's the requirement then? I forgot. So we need to have some sort of... Oh, we need to see Professor Ronan first. Can we track Professor Ronan from the map? Thought I saw him just now. Professor Ronan.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
He hates children.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Natty doesn't seem to mind having it.
Revelio.
I'd hide in my common room if it were me.
Protego.
Potion is Professor Sharp, Central Hall of Hogwarts, and then this one is Divination class. Probably not this wing, guys. It's probably from another wing. Adam Kogawa, my location, West Tower, and Beast Classroom. How about this one? Defense against Professor Hackett. Professor Ronan, travel.
Of course it is. She's right. fond of them.
Revelio.
What else were they supposed to do with it? It's a crow. I'm sure your parents would have done the same thing.
Yes.
Another cat.
I'm sure they didn't expect it to become tame.
The heart?
What else do we have here?
Across their front path 20 times a day. They're at their wits' end.
Awful. Not so dire about a bad vote.
Is there anything interesting going on around here?
Revelio.
I heard that. I wonder where Professor Ronan really is. Perhaps inside his classroom. Is that it? Professor Ronan? Are you here? I thought I saw you in the courtyard just now, but I can't remember the way there.
Revelio.
Now, how am I supposed to get to the courtyard? Okay, we're gonna give it a final try, and if we can't find the courtyard tonight, we might have to call it a day and, you know, remember the map for tomorrow.
Revelio.
Where is that sound coming from? Inertia. Wildsmith. I wonder if there are any secrets at all. None so far. How about this one?
Revelio.
And yet we are unable to open it yet. It's fine. Oh, this is cool. Saber-tooth something.
Revelio.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious. Let me guess, Vila blood.
A talking mirror. You're not the mirror of Erised, are you? And nothing here. Oh, I thought you were the professor.
Revelio.
Is that the cat that we have pet before? Yes, it is. we at the courtyard? Nope, this is the bridge. So I need to head downstairs. Downstairs here.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you in trouble?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
What a bunch of rascals.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Any ideas?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Later. Is this where we're supposed to be?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What time is it now? Oh, it's already 10 p.m. So I need to bid farewell to all of you. Thank you for joining me in this adventure, and we shall see each other soon. Perhaps tomorrow. Toodles, everyone. Thanks for joining tonight's adventure. See you soon. We shall complete our mission with Professor Ronan, and we shall continue our adventure with Natty tomorrow. Hopefully.